The Texas Attorney General recently said that his office has arrested dozens of illegal immigrants, but he won't say who they are, and that has kind of set off a fight over transparency. When it comes to who Texas is helping to deport, that's the question. This is I-Team producer Kelsey Mittauer here to explain. So this all started with the AG's own announcement just a few weeks ago.
Yes, they sent out a press release, the AG's office did, and said that their investigators had arrested 35 illegal immigrants from across the state, but that was it. So we wanted to know more, like, who were they? You know, ICE was helping to deport them, but we didn't know who they were. So I submitted an open records request, and I asked for their names, their ages, where they were arrested, and what their criminal charges were. And then this morning, the AG's office emailed me and said that they don't think that information is public.
They don't think it's so that it almost doesn't sound definitive. How unusual is that?
Well, I mean, typically, and you know this, you've been around for a while, when someone is arrested, when an adult is arrested, basic information is public, right? Like their name and their charges. That's how we know when someone is arrested or when someone's put in jail and why. Yeah. Sometimes police will say they'll put that off because there's an ongoing investigation that they don't want to jeopardize. But in this case, we don't know if there was an investigation. We don't know if there were any legal proceedings at all. All we know is 35 people scooped up and deported.
Right. So begs the question, what happens next?
Okay.
Do we even know?
Well, okay, so typically I submit a lot of open records requests, right? If I submit one to an agency and they think that that information should not be made public, they ask the AG's office for a ruling. So in this case, the Attorney General's office is asking itself, its Open Records Division.
Ruling on its own.
Right,
situation.
to rule either in the AG's favor or in our favor. And that kind of decision typically takes 45 business days or 9 weeks. So probably not till the end of the year. We won't know anything if we find out anything at that point.
Right. At least the questions are being asked. Kelsey Mittauer, the I-Team. Thank you, Kelsey.